It is Juice Liverpool. It's us, Jay and Ellie. Sunday nights, it's all about local music in Liverpool, the best that the city has to offer. Because let's face it, it is the best in the world when it comes to music.
Best in the world. And we've got a very special young lady with us here today. Her name is Vanessa Murray, 20-year-old acoustic pop singer-songwriter. And you're at LIPA, aren't you?
Yes, in my final year now.
Final year. So take us back to the beginning. Vanessa, how did you start out in music?
First of all, I originally wanted to be a dancer, and I had to choose between learning guitar and being a dancer. So I chose dancing for some reason, and I'd done that for a year, and I decided it wasn't for me. I want to use guitar now, because they were both on the same day. So I switched to guitar, and then it was when I went to secondary school I started singing because I was encouraged by a lot of the mentors and a lot of the students around me, and it started from there really. And I've been a solo artist now for 4 years, and I've not released anything, so it's about time.
It's about to happen now, because you've got a new EP coming out, and there's a big launch party happening where you're singing live with a few friends.
Yes, a few friends and a live band for the first time as well.
And that is going to be 6th of November at Studio 2 on Parr Street, which is the perfect location.
Such a good location.
How do you plan for something like this? Because obviously this is your night. Are you nervous about it?
I am quite nervous about it, but I'm looking forward to it more than anything, because I've not put on my own gig before, so it's been a lot of like researching and into things like that. And I wanted to get people that have supported me throughout my whole 4 years of doing my own music, so what better people to ask than Dom, Katie and Shannon.
So we got Dominic Dunn, who we've had on this show, who's amazing. Dominic Dunn, by the way, is the guy that covered Scouts every weekend for us, which, do you know what, we'll play that tonight.
That was amazing.
We'll play that tonight.
So good.
Also Katie Alex, we've had on this show. She's like the young R&B pop
Soulstress.
star.
Yes.
Beautifully looking. That makes no sense.
That makes no sense.
Stunningly
Beautiful.
Look, that's the one. Whatever. I'm tired.
She's gorgeous.
She's
and
got a gorgeous voice. And Shannon, of course,
Shannon Bamford.
has been around for ages.
Yes, she doesn't do much of her own music anymore,
No,
which is
I
a
know.
shame, but I really love her music, and she had me support her at her EP launch, so I thought I want to get her on.
Pull her in. But do you know what I love though? I love, and you're a perfect example of this, the local music scene in Liverpool, the way everyone helps each other out. And it was Dom Dunn who got in touch with us about you. And I love that feeling in Liverpool, because it is very much a very closely knit society in terms of local music, isn't it?
Definitely, it's so supportive. Everyone collaborates together, and everyone suggests each other for different gigs, and everyone's just so supportive, who I've come across anyway.
And you're at LIPA and you're in your final year. What's that like? Is that intense? Is it really competitive, or is it really friendly?
I think LIPA's really friendly. Obviously there's a little bit of competition, but I think it's friendly competition, definitely. I think the third year is definitely a bit different, because
everyone steps their game up.
There's less contact time in LIPA, but there's more workload, so it's more independent study, but it's still great. It's really great, and I'm looking forward to seeing everyone's final showcase.
Oh, so tell us about that then. What happens in the final showcase? It sounds like something
showdown.
The showdown.
Fixture challenge.
I'm not going to be doing my final showcase because I've chosen a different module, but a lot of the performers are going to be organising their own 40-minute set, so their own show. They've got to work with lighting designers, sound technicians, they've got to market the whole thing, so it's basically they're getting marked on marketing. And
does it all happen on one night?
It's a week in April. It has been over the
Get
past.
us involved in it.
Yeah,
We'd
we
love
wanna
to come and
get down
see
for
that. I want to be in LIPA.
You want to be with this? You want to be like an X Factor judge?
I want to
sitting
wear leg warmers and dance down the banister, and like in Fame. I want to do that. Is that what it's like?
That's what I thought it would be like, because I heard stories that people did that back in the day, but
they don't see that's because I'm not there.
Exactly. You need your hand. Just play the cymbal or something, or the triangle. You're getting on that. Let's talk about you and your music, because you've been doing music for 4 years now. How would you describe your sound? Because a lot of people say that you're a folk pop singer. But how would you describe it?
I always say just acoustic pop singer-songwriter. I'm kind of inspired by the likes of Katie Tunstall, quite upbeat, and also lyrically Sarah Bareilles.
She is amazing.
She's my favourite.
Yeah.
I like the way you're not afraid to say the word pop. And there's a few singers like this. Some people are a bit
Shy
snobby
away from
around
it.
that
Yeah.
word. And we all love a bit of pop, let's face it.
Yeah, I love a bit of pop music.
What's it like? Because you played guitar as well. And when you actually think of it, there's not many female singer-songwriters that play guitar in the city and use it as part. There's only a couple when you think.
A few, yeah.
I think there's definitely a rise.
There's a rise, but it's more the lads, in it. So we want some girl power here,
Representing the girls. That's what we like, Vanessa.
Girl power.
All the way. Well, listen, we've played thanks to you. We're going to play another tune now. It's called Fire That Burns. Tell us about this tune.
There was a a stage over the past 4 years that I started doubting my music and doubting my abilities and stuff. So I just decided to write a song about it. So the verses talk about like how I'm finding it hard to believe in myself, but then when the chorus comes around, it's kind of a realization that I've come this far, I've done this X, Y, and Z, and someone must believe in me, and so I must believe in myself, and just try and carry on and be determined to be successful.
I love that.
I like that. I'm looking forward to playing this and hearing this now. Please introduce Fire That Burns to Juice Liverpool. Before you do, though, go online to VanessaMurrayMusic.com. Lots of info on the gig on the 6th of November at Studio 2 Parr Street, Vanessa Murray's big EP launch.
Yes,
I'll be there with my leg warmers. Introduce your tune to Juice Liverpool, Vanessa.
You're listening to Juice FM with Vanessa Murray and Jay and Ellie, and this song's called Fire That Burns Within.
Best song intro we've ever had.
Yes.
Vanessa Murray, thank you.
Girl.
Thank you.
Yeah.